Okay, on today's tour, we are going to look at our Hungarian hearts. We didn't get to look at them yesterday. It got a little too hot for us out here. If you see this one right here, it kind of looks like a heart. We'll turn it a little bit so you can see it better. And then we're going to kind of span over. See all these blooms? These are black beauties.
Got a big cluster down here. Big old cluster.
And they're called black beauties,
Mm-hmm.
as you can tell, because they're going to be
Solid black when they get big. Be solid black. That's the darkest tomato in the world.
But it is slam full of blooms.
All 6 of them. Slam full. Really slam full of tomatoes. They're getting there. I mean, they loaded down.
But Eric's been out here hand pollinating them. So we hope to have a whole bunch.
Yeah, I just got done doing that about an hour and a half ago when it cooled down some. 95 degree, it's not good to try to hand pollinate them. It's just really too hot.
And we're going to show you how to do that one afternoon. We got a cheap trick on how to do that. Cheap, easy trick.
Yeah, works really great. Your production goes up really high.
As you can tell from all the blooms.
Tomatoes.
And the tomatoes.
You can really see it on the...
And look at how the okra's just
jumping.
Yeah. Just in days.
I put some fish oil on them. It darkened them up and made them grow. They love it. It's a ground up fish formula that I pour on them, and it's a 5-1-1 fertilizer, and they really love it. Just about all your plants love it. It stinks though. Pretty bad.
Here's our sign we had to put up because Eric got tired of hiding the bodies.
Yeah, don't be taking our tomatoes.
Don't mess with a man's maters.
Show 'em.
And let's walk over here. To the cucumbers. We shouldn't have any.
We will.
We just cleared them off.
I know we just picked them, but I've been fertilizing. I put that fish fertilizer, and look what it's done. Look right there. Got 2 of them right there, and we didn't have any yesterday.
Because we picked them all.
Yeah, and look at there. Got 2. That I tell you, them plants love that fish fertilizer. And look at all the cukes it's putting on. Right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3. It's just loaded with cukes. You'd think, normally this late in the season. Now last year mine did, and see, I got to get out here. I got some powdery mildew starting.
So we're gonna spray it with that milk.
No. I'm going to use a hydrogen peroxide mix, and that'll take care of it. But normally this time last year, my vines were ready to just pull up and start over, put a second round of cukes in. But the way I got them ran this year on the string system, it's working really great, and I'm able to control the powdery mildew. In the South, that's something that us farmers, we run into pretty frequently with
the humidity.
Yeah, the humidity and stuff down here in the South on our cucumber plants and stuff real fast, and we get blight pretty much. I see a little bit of blight starting back up. But what you're able to do with this system here you're able to prune them and cut all your leaves off.
That's the blight he's talking about.
And you're able to prune them like this here, and keep your leaves as you get your blight. Or like this here, tomorrow I'll come out here and just cut these with the leaf mold. I'll cut all that off up through here to where I don't have any cukes, because all my cukes is in the top now, so I can control it. And so that system's worked really, really well. And I have a second round. I got a younger crop coming up of English cukes right here. And so I don't have to replant. I just did it in sessions. So time them right there die out late this summer. Those there will be just in their prime. So we'll have cukes all summer. As long as I can control the powdery mildew, we'll be good.
And looks like we got some peppers.
Yeah, we got a few. I didn't plant but one cayenne plant, but it puts on a lot.
We're going to dehydrate them in the oven. That's going to be our next big thing, is a dehydrator.
Yeah, and that's another thing with this system here, is the self-watering. If you put down your water hose right here at the base and let it just, water it from the ground instead of wetting your whole plant, that helps with the powdery mildew. That gives the life of your plant a longer season if you do it that way. A lot of people come out and just water the plant, and late in the evening it's not good. It needs to be dry going into the night. But with this system, you can water it at night, and you're less likely to get the powdery mildew.
I see an English cucumber. That might be our first one. I believe it is.
Yep, that's our first English cucumber coming on. Here's another one, it looks like. Yep.
Yeah.
Got English cucumbers on them already. Those get up to 10 to 12 inches long. Those are the ones you see in the grocery store wrapped in plastic.
It's supposed to, you're not supposed to get acid reflux from them.
That's right. So they're doing really good. I'm pleased with the way that worked this year, and I think that's the way I'll do it every year from now on. It's not as hard of work on me, just keep them pruned back and keep the bad leaves off, and it really looks good, and you're able to water it, maintain it a whole lot easier. And it really puts on. You can see they're loaded, each plant 10, 12 cukes, and like you said, we cut cucumbers yesterday, and we got 3-4 inch cucumbers today. So
yeah, we're gonna have more pickling to do.
Yeah. And those that right here, here's one. Those will be ready probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be the next day for sure.
Now, what kind of cucumber is that?
Oh, that's a market more.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, those are the first time growing them this year, so they're really, really good.
If you can, we're not gonna grow what kind anymore ever again.
Straight 8s.
That's right. We're only gonna grow Ashley and Market More.
Yeah, and we may try something else, but here on the Hams Homestead, those straight 8s, we've been growing them for years. That's one of my favorites. My uncle grew them when he was alive, and I've grown them for years, but it's hard here on the homestead to grow them and they not be bitter. They have to have the right amount of water, and this year it's been really, really tough, and a lot last year. We had to throw a lot away because of the 90-degree days and the incorrect watering. And the way I work, it's kind of hard to get the right watering with the work and the rain, weeks without the rain like we've been getting. So S8s is hard to grow without a sprinkle system that you can have on a timer. And these here are really good, drought resistant, and they taste really great. I've not had a bitter one yet on the Market More and Ashley.
Ashley.
They're very good.
And we're also going to try to pickle the English cucumbers.
Yes, we'll try that.
We don't know how that's going to turn out, but we're going to try it.
We're going to try it.
And there's another Market More hiding on us.
Now there's a lot there. If you point them out, let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there in that one spot right there. 8 cucumbers coming on.
And this is his first year, like he said, trellising them like this, and this our best year yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting, you see there's 8 in that 2-foot span right there, 1.5-foot span. I got 8 right there, and I've got 4 times more cucumbers than I did last year, just off these plants here. I planted the same amount of plants last year, and I'm getting 4 times more doing it this way.
And we put up 12 pints and 1 quart of pickles yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
So that should tell you how many cucumbers we had to have.
Yes, the first round we did, I picked 29 cukes, and we put those up. I can't remember how many it was, but we did quite a few. But I do remember picking 29 cukes. I got a new one I tried here. It's one of those they call a bush cuke, and it may be the pot. I don't know. I've gotten just one off of it this summer. I don't know if it's just not being pollinated or it don't like being with the pepper plant. I don't know, but the bush cuke's not doing too good. Maybe I'll try it next year. I got a few seeds left. I'll try it in the ground. Maybe do it something different, but they're made to be in a pot. I may do it without the pepper plant next year. See how it does.
So that is our evening tour. Y'all have a blessed evening.